National Shrine of Our Lady of La Leche is located in St. Augustine, Florida. On September 8th, 1565, 5 ships sailed into a small cove of what would eventually become Nombre de Dios Mission and St. Augustine, Florida. Nombre de Dios means in the name of God. Sent by King Philip II, they came to the New World from Spain under the command of General Pedro Menéndez de Avilés. They arrived seeking to establish a new colony under Spain. The settlers built an altar before they built houses, as they believed the land would be blessed if the altar was older than the hearth. On the same day, Father Francisco López de Mendoza Grajales raised his cross and offered the first Mass on the land. Faith was more important than anything. After Mass, the Spanish settlers and Native American Indians celebrated a meal of Thanksgiving together. This was the first Mass on North American soil and the first Thanksgiving 55 years before the Pilgrims set foot on Plymouth Rock. The Great Cross marks the location where the Spaniards came ashore to proclaim the site of St. Augustine in the name of God. The 208-foot-high, gleaming stainless steel cross was erected in 1965 to celebrate the city's 400th birthday. It's the tallest freestanding cross in the Western Hemisphere and is one of St. Augustine's most distinctive and inspiring features, particularly when it's illuminated at night. Near the cross is an 11-foot bronze statue of Father Francisco López de Mendoza Grajales. The Spanish settlers brought with them their devotion to Our Lady of the Milk and Happy Delivery by establishing a chapel in her honor in the early 1600s. This was the first shrine on the continent to the Blessed Virgin Mary with Our Lady of La Leche Chapel. The settlers brought an exquisitely detailed carved statue from Spain depicting Mary nursing the baby Jesus. The Spaniards built a small shrine in an area now known as Sacred Acre to house Our Lady. To this day, throngs of pilgrims from around the world seek hope and solace by praying for her powerful intercession. They pray for fertility, for the health of their children, and for safe delivery of those expecting. The devotion to Our Lady of the Milk goes back to a 4th century grotto in Bethlehem. This chapel has been restored many times over the centuries. Designated as a national shrine in 2019, there was to be a canonical coronation ceremony in October of 2020, which was rescheduled to October 2021 due to the COVID epidemic. My visit was in September of 2021, thus the chapel was closed in preparation for the ceremony. The founders of the Sisters of St. Joseph of St. Augustine are buried here. 6 federal soldiers were interred during and after the Civil War. According to shrine signage, burials here were only occasional until the closing years of the 19th century, and most graves are those of parishioners who died between 1880 and 1900. prayerful sites are tucked back in the shade with plenty of benches, fountains, and lawns where people can peacefully contemplate. The beautiful grounds also have shrines dedicated to Our Lady of Guadalupe, Our Lady of Perpetual Help, as well as a gift shop and walking trails. This is a serene and peaceful place for spiritual renewal. If you're interested in learning more, a link to the official website is in the description. Thank you for watching this video about one of the oldest Catholic worship sites in the Americas.